most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Shaw, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we're the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Are you sick of knots in your shoulders, upper back, and traps? Well, science says try TENS.
TENS.
Yeah, TENS, transcutaneous electrical muscle stimulation.
It's a mouthful.
Or nerve stimulation. Which one am I doing? Yeah, nerve stimulation, not muscle stimulation. It used to be neuromuscular. So that's what's throwing me off.
Oh, well, of course.
All right. By the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos on how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, you want to join us on our social media channels and go to bobandbrad.com because we're always giving us something away. And just a coincidence today, we're giving away a TENS, at least one. I'm not sure how many we're giving away, but these are really nice units. We're going to talk about a little bit later how you can get one yourself if you don't want to win one or you don't win one. You can also go to Instagram and Twitter, find shortened versions of us there. We do 60-second versions of our show. Not shortened version of me. I'm 6'6". But
right. We better get to the TENS.
All right. Okay. So there's been some really excellent studies on showing how TENS can actually decrease pain and decrease the tightness that you feel from knots. Yeah. Now, knots in the therapy world are actually called myofascial trigger points.
Sure.
And they're defined as, and I hope I'm not getting too technical here, but a hyper-irritable spot in the muscle. And it's often associated with a hypersensitive nodule. So you feel a bump there,
right?
Basically, like a knot there.
They got Tootsie Rolls in there.
There we go, a Tootsie Roll.
That's technical.
That's technical. And there's almost like a taut band along with it. The muscle gets real tight there. Controversial to the cause, but again, these 3 studies showed that the TENS helped relieve pain from these knots.
Sure.
And so we're going to go ahead and show you just that in just a minute. But I also want to mention that under TENS that, I was going to mention the studies. That's what I was going to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
I know I said it somewhere. So one was called low frequency, high intensity versus medium frequency, low intensity combined therapy in the management of active myofascial trigger points, a randomized controlled trial. Reading this, I just realized, Brad, I'm not going to read all 3 of these. I'll put them down below.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to have a PhD just to understand that title.
Right. Imagine trying to interpret them too. So TENS helps, in a synopsis, helps prevent the pain signals from reaching your brain. Now, that's a real simple way of saying it.
Yep.
There's a gate theory that helps, it cuts off the pain path, basically.
There you go. Feels better.
Yeah. It also, though, will stimulate your natural endorphins.
That's good.
Endogenous opioids. So, yeah, you can actually get your own little high going on there.
Can't get enough of those.
That's right. That's right.
It's all natural.
So, we're ready to go here. Mike, come on in.
All right.
We got Mike, our physical therapist assistant. Look at this guy.
Or guinea pig.
Our guinea pig, yeah. All right, strip down there, young man. Yeah. So while you're doing not your pants, he said your pants.
They can't hear him anyway.
This is a family show.
Yes,
Tell him it's a family show.
Mike.
So he says he's wearing underwear. Thank God. Okay. I'm turning the unit on. I'm not going to show you how to use this unit. This is a really cool little unit, though. This is the 8080. It's both TENS and EMS.
Right.
Electrical muscle stimulation.
Model number 8080.
8080. What I like about this is, besides being really small, so you can, obviously you could put the electrodes on and the leads on and the pads on, and people won't even see it. It'd be under your clothes. You could put this in your pocket.
Right.
And also it's rechargeable. To me, that's a huge deal.
No batteries to keep.
Yeah, we remember long ago when you had to get batteries for these things.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and put some, talk about, Brad, where you might put the electrodes.
Yeah, so a common knot place is right here, trigger point knot, and I'm going to, now where you put them on may vary from person to person, but I'm going to put one towards his neck from there. Would you go for that?
Yeah, Bob? That sounds good.
And the other one just on the other side of the knot, almost over it. But you can't get too close with them. You've got to keep some distance between there. And actually, I'm gonna go right there.
Now,
Too bad we have a magic marker. We could show her.
yeah, well, the point we're trying to make though with this is really you got to experiment with this because you could put one right on the knot
Sure,
if you
yep.
want, and maybe down further. There's really not a real wrong, except I generally don't like to put on the spine.
Yep.
Generally,
Mhm.
and you definitely don't want to put one on the carotid arteries or on your eyes or
Right. So that's
head. You don't put one for
right.
headaches. But the knots are down here. Generally, you can move it all around. You could even try 4 pads
Right.
because these come with 2 leads and 4 pads. If you're wondering why my hand is shaking, is because I got 2 pads on here and I've got it on kind of a burst mode right now.
So you
So
don't need to see the doctor for
no,
any
for Parkinson's or
issue.
anything like that. I'm fine.
Right.
So
And we've got it set like that so that you can see that
you can see it
it's
right.
activating.
So I'm going to do this and go down. All right, now we'll go ahead and hook mics up. So
There. We could actually do Bob and Mike at the same time.
yeah,
It's
we
got 2
could.
channels, but that would be not
Shut up,
quite-
Mike. What are you thinking there?
That wouldn't be kosher if you want to use that term or
Right.
that phrase.
All right, let's go. Let's turn it up once here. Let's see if Mike's feeling anything. Are you feeling anything yet, Mike?
He's not hollering yet.
Yeah.
All
Now
right.
it's starting to jump.
Typically, you start to feel like pins and needles.
Are you okay?
And then as the intensity goes up, you can see the muscles actually contract. Are you uncomfortable, Mike, with that? Okay. And oftentimes, what I do when I have a patient, I show them how to use that, and I let them go up
Yeah.
and down, so they're under control.
Yeah, I should have done that because I just went up to 14 and even asked Mike.
Yeah.
So,
But we know
Yeah.
Mike, and Mike has used these, so we knew we could be that. But yeah,
we could beat up on him.
yeah.
So a very simple unit to use. It really doesn't take much. We have some videos on how to use it
Right,
in case
right.
you're wondering that. But we have a link below, and they give a sizable discount to the people that watch our program. So
Right.
if you use the link below,
Save some money.
you'll save some money. So
Right.
yeah. So get rid of those knots and send them out the door so you never see them again. Right, Mike? Yeah. Mike said yeah.
Not
Naughty. Yeah, they're naughty. Ha ha ha. All right. Thanks everybody for watching.
Thank you.